Hey guys, I'm Crystal and this is Doctor Who The Fan Show. We've compiled everything we know about Series 9 so far. If you don't want to see any spoilers, you might as well just stop watching. And for you dirty spoiler pigs out there, here's everything we know about episodes 1 and 2. Series 9 will kick off with a two-parter called The Magician's Apprentice and The Witch's Familiar. Filming for the episodes took place in February and both are directed by Hetty MacDonald with Stephen Moffat on writing duty. Hetty last worked with Stephen on Blink, which is probably one of the scariest episodes in Who history.
Don't turn your back, don't look away and don't blink.
Now, unless you've been hiding under the bed grabbing people's ankles all year, you'll already know that Missy, the Queen of Evil, is back, played by the lovely Michelle Gomez. And according to Stephen Moffat, what brings her back into the Doctor and Clara's lives is the last thing they'd expect. Her return was announced earlier in the year.
I'm back.
And oh, what's this? A vortex manipulator? Wonder where she got that from. Speaking of familiar faces, Gemma Redgrave will be back as Kate Lethbridge Stewart, and this photo was posted on our official Twitter account. Check out that world map. Unit HQ maybe? Other familiar faces include Kelly Hunter and Claire Higgins. Kelly was last seen in The Stolen Earth as the architect of the Shadow Proclamation. And more recently, Claire helped a dying 8th Doctor make an epic decision.
She would beg your help, as we beg your help now. The universe stands on the brink. Will you let it fall?
Speaking of Series 9...
Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones will be joining the cast of Doctor Who for Series 9. We don't know what part she's going to play yet, but lead writer Stephen Moffat said she's going to challenge the Doctor in very unexpected ways. Pete, what do you make of this?
Well, there seems to be a feeling among some fans that this is retaliation for Throne's acquisition of Mark Gatiss last season. What do you make of that, Gendry?
Well, Gatiss was always a firm fan favourite, both on the pitch and in management.
Of course, and those of you at home will remember that he even coached veteran player Dame Diana Rigg for her upfront performance for the Crimson Horrors, didn't he?
Indeed, before she herself did a stint in the Thrones League, so Gatiss is no stranger to the transfer market.
And of course with Gatiss you need to release him every couple of years to captain for the Baker Street Irregulars.
That's right, Pete. Over the last 4 years, since the formation of the Thrones League, we've seen a very boisterous transfer market grow up.
True, even David Bradley made the move, but let's not start on what he did at Red Reading Rovers.
Oh no, best not, best not, best not.
Anyway, if you're just joining us, that is the news. Maisie Williams will be joining Team TARDIS this season. Coming up, we've got coverage of the White Walkers versus Toclafane Town live from the wall. Also, Skaro Disunited manager Davros asks, where are my Daleks? All of that coming up. Back to you in the studio, Crystal.
Thanks, Pete. Oh, aren't they nice? Don't forget to check out our favourite clips, including some of the ones you've sent in this week's YouTube annotation attack. Get ready, now! And they're gone. Now, remember last week when I said, send us your thoughts and cool stuff? Whether it's you cosplaying as Ursula the Paving Slab, well, within 2 hours of that going live, we were sent this. Stand-up Ryan from Columbia, Tennessee, who sent us this amazing Elton and Ursula cosplay. He becomes our first cosplayer of the week. Awesome work, Ryan. Alright then, if that's how you want to play it, who can top that? Send pictures of your most obscure, extraordinary, ridiculous cosplay to dwthefanshow@bbc.com or tweet us at dwthefanshow. Go on, surprise us. Show us what you've got. We'll see you next week. Bye!